First time.
Leading things this week is kind of an oddball story. Google is currently in the process of removing all Danish music from YouTube due to a disagreement with Danish company Coda. The Nordic music conglomerate in a press release said that the issue arose while negotiations for a new contract were ongoing after the previous ones expired in April. According to Coda, YouTube has chosen to take a hardline approach while the negotiations are ongoing. Instead of using the previous contract's conditions, arbitrarily extending them while the new ones are worked out, as was previously done. This is a new low point for YouTube, but if they keep these tactics up, this will only breed more competition, which is currently missing from the user video streaming area. Next up, Logitech is apparently enjoying the finer things in life. The popular PC peripheral company has teamed up with the renowned furniture company Herman Miller to do a gaming-style chair. The Embody chair is the product of collaboration between Logitech and Herman Miller. It is the chair true-to-life Herman Miller piece of furniture, meaning the absolute best in market for comfort and ergonomics, but stylized quite differently, probably thanks to Logitech. While the style is much more subtle and tamer than what your standard gaming chair like DX Racer is, it is still undoubtedly different than Herman Miller's typical offerings. Logitech as it might be, its price tag is definitely taken from the Herman Miller side of things, with the Embody chair clocking in at $1495 USD, essentially $1,500. The price tag is in line with Herman Miller's other products. For example, their Aeron line of office chairs are around $1,400 USD. While yes, you are paying a premium, Herman Miller's claim to fame is true, and their chairs are absolutely the best in the market in terms of both ergonomics and seating health. You can actually find a lot of science to actually support this. Although, let us know what you think down in the comments below. Does a $1,500 gaming chair appeal to you in any way, shape, or form? I'm personally of the opinion, as someone who works in an office space for a living, that if you can reasonably afford it, make the investment. A great chair is well worth it. Hey Anthony. Yeah, I'm gonna need the company card again. No, I'll totally use it responsibly this time. Moving on, Intel is hurting even more, with the site Adore.TV publishing that Intel might be canceling its dedicated graphics project. While this does stray into the rumor side of things, the leak and sources are quite credible, and if they turn out to be true, this would represent another significant misstep for Team Blue. Corroboration from this claim comes from the announcement that Raja Koduri, the lead of the graphics project, is leaving the company in Q3 of this year, and the Taiwanese sources claim that the Intel is going to just cancel the project altogether. With the delay of 7nm until at least 2020, CEO Jim Keller abruptly resigning, falling in market shares, and hardware-level vulnerabilities, Intel needs to right their sinking ship, and quick. While the Intel is certainly nowhere near bankruptcy, please don't misunderstand, they need to get their shit together. For a deeper dive into the mishappenings of Intel, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell for a future video on that exact subject. Finally, Florida man hacks Twitter, more at 7. You might remember a couple weeks ago, July 15th specifically, when verified users on Twitter like Elon Musk, Barack Obama, Joe Biden, Bill Gates, Kanye West, and many others all tweeted about doubling Bitcoin sent to a certain wallet. While of course the tweets were a scam, they were the result in a breach of Twitter security, and we now know more behind the perpetrator of the attack. 17-year-old Florida resident Graham Clark has been charged by authorities with 30 felony charges, including 17 counts of felony communications fraud. No statements from the accused have been made so far. However, his first court appearance is on August 8th. Evidently, his scam was somewhat successful, as his hack resulted in him receiving roughly $100,000 US of Bitcoin. Not that he'll be able to keep it anyways. The breach obviously represents a huge vulnerability with Twitter and was the result of a low to mid-level employees having certain administrator tools that allowed them access to accounts. Obviously, the question soon became why President Trump's account was spared, and Twitter said that his account has extra special protections in place because he's of course the President of the United States. Obviously, the question becomes why don't other accounts have their protections in place when they are vulnerable without them, as has been shown? Like, why not just give these protections to every verified user on the platform? Or if Twitter's rumored move to a subscription model is true, offer these extra protections to subscribers. This is just great. I swear we're gonna start World War III by somebody hacking President Trump's account and just tweeting Xi Jinping, saying something like pee pee poo poo head or something dumb like that. That's how the world's gonna end. And with that, that's going to do it for this week's tech-related Solve. Make sure to like the video, subscribe for more tech content, and hit that notification bell. Follow us on Twitter at tech_for_thought. And if video games are more of your thing, check out our affiliate, cultureofgaming.com, for all of our latest gaming news, reviews, and opinion pieces. See you next time.